Peace and love, creatives. Today is kind of like a catch up, like where I am with all of the art challenges for this month, and yeah, a catch up. So here we are on Inktober, and to be honest with you, I really haven't been feeling the prompts or wanting to do much of the art for Inktober, and that's okay. You know, I did some of the art, but I haven't colored it in or anything. I'm giving myself grace, and if I get to it, I get to it, and if I don't, it's okay. It's okay. I've been definitely doing other things besides the art challenges, so still getting my practice in every day, and that's pretty much what Inktober, well, this art challenge is all about: getting in your practice and honing in on your skill, and hopefully by the end of it, I see some kind of progress. So for Inktober, today is the 15th, and the prompt was guide. So I kind of just drew a, guidebook to how to beat Inktober 2024. It made me laugh while I was saying the complete guide or how to beat Inktober, because yeah, your girl is like slacking on Inktober, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, we'll get there. I'll get there, and if I don't color it all in, I'm not gonna be super disappointed. I'm not. So I'm gonna just, very, very low pressure, low stress kind of art challenges. Not to say that I'm not going to take them seriously, but if I'm not feeling doing a piece of art, then why? Why put myself through making art for that prompt? You know what I mean? So okay, I know that's not what we wanted it to look like. Well, it's not what I wanted it to look like, but you know what? I'm moving on to Peach-Tober. And with Peach-Tober, I'm kind of like doing it like small little thumbnails. That's it. And it's going to be like a calendar kind of look. You know what I mean? Like little squares, and it's just one page. So like this, I don't get overwhelmed, and I have one set challenge that I'm, giving a little bit more to, and not just getting overwhelmed by doing, giving my all to each and every challenge, if that makes sense. I don't know. So it's kind of funny because the prompt for the day 15 on Peach-Tober is actually the same as mine that I made for Witch-Tober, which is hilarious, but hey, it is what it is. So the prompt is lamp, and here I am just making a lamp, and I'm just going off of like what I think I know a lamp to look like. And it's fun because I do use a reference in my next lamp piece, and you can tell. You can tell the difference and all that stuff. So it's pretty cool. This one was a quick one, so there's not really much to say, and we're just going to move on. So I definitely didn't adjust my exposure in the in my settings when I transitioned from the different color papers. So my apologies for the brightness on this one. So I'm gonna speed this one up considerably, being that it really is just hard to see what's going on. But I'm definitely using a reference for the lamp, and yeah, it was fun to see what I thought a lamp, you know, might have as far as like just, you know, a simple kind of drawing. And then to see something, you know, very intricately detailed and done not great, but, you know, better than the first one. And it was cool. So with this lamp, I decided to do like the color of the lamp that was in the reference photo for this piece. And you know, sometimes your choices go a different direction than what you think they're gonna go. And this one was like really, really like a happy little accident because it's definitely changed the dynamics of the actual illustration with what I did with the piece towards the end. Okay, so moving on to the piece that is for today and for Witch-Tober. This piece is taking a whole bunch of different directions, and I actually, towards the end of it, turn off the camera and finish off camera. So although you won't see the full process, I had to turn the camera off because it wasn't cooperating. I had to take a step back. I was hoping to do it all on camera, you know, just to have a sit and a play with you. But I mean, sometimes you can't help getting frustrated with a piece. So I had the vision of like them in the dark of the night wearing these cloaks and, you know, doing their little incantation and turning, you know, they're doing it together, and it's kind of like creating this atmosphere, and their surroundings is changing color, they're illuminating and blah 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 blah. But then you see the green, and it just wasn't what I wanted. So I kind of like was like, okay, let me just stop, take a break, and come back to it. And this is what I did. It's okay. It's not what I had in my mind, but it is what it is. And then I'm just going to show you all the other pieces that I've done for Witch-Tober. They won't be in full order, but they'll be in some kind of order. So this one's Witch's Brew. The other one was Lamp. I love the glow that I got out of that. That one is Cat, and it's all cute and sparkly. This was Symbol. That's what I did for Symbol. And then we got Poison, and I put Insta, like Insta dead. And then Candles was the next one. And then Potion, I did Potion, Love Potion number 9. I thought it was cute. But yeah, I did that. And then Cauldron. There were some things I liked from that photo and some that I didn't. This is Bat. I honestly wish I didn't put bats in that. I really love the background. Cauldron. No, that one was Vial. This one was Hat. And then this one was Broom. And this was Herb. I kind of abandoned Herb, and that one was Familiar. And I love the way it came out. Here's the Peach-Tober illustrations that I've done so far. Like I said, they're just little thumbnails, nothing too much, too hard, you know, nothing with too much pressure. And I was reluctant to show the Inktober stuff because it's just not great. But you know what? Here's Inktober in all its unfinished glory. And it doesn't mean that I've abandoned any of it. It just means that at the moment, this is where I am with these pieces, and that's okay. I hope that this video found you and it helped you in some kind of way, and we can do this. So just keep going, and I'll see you at the end. Peace and love.